Second Ezra chapter 16 and verse 17. Woe is me, woe is me. Who will deliver me in those days? The beginning of sorrow and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the power shall stand in fear. The beginning of evils, what shall I do when these evils shall come? First off, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Hakodash. No honors unto the apostles of Great Millstone that teach you well, and as always, peace and salutation to the elect. All right, this is Brother Benign from the Great Millstone Dallas branch coming back at you with a quick lesson. Now, I have a video that I have queued up that I'm going to play, but you can read from the caption. It says, back in 2017, China's facial recognition tech located a BBC reporter in just 7 minutes. All right, and this is going to be the same infrastructure which Esau is going to base upon this beast system. All right, this technology to where he's going to be able to track and monitor you 24/7. All right, under surveillance of these cameras, man. You see, and like I said, China is the model in which Esau wants to set up a system that's worldwide and link you to this cloud to where he's going to be able to monitor you. All right, he's going to be able to put this technology inside your body to the point to where not even your thoughts are going to be secret anymore. So he's going to be able to watch your thoughts and what you think. And if you're thinking anything against him, anything against his system, then he's going to be able to cut you off of society. He's going to be able to cut that badge off that you put inside your body. All right, and you know that mark that you're going to need in order to participate in this society that he's trying to build. All right, but going back into the point, this facial recognition technology is already over here in America, is being used as we speak. You know what I'm saying? More and more cameras are being put up to where you're constantly monitored. All right, when you go in your grocery stores, the self checkout, your ass being monitored. Facial recognition. When you first walk through the door, all right, that facial recognition and already got that green box around your goddamn head, man. You see? If you pay attention to your neighborhood, there's flock cameras in your neighborhood. There's flock cameras on these particular these street lights or these stop lights on every intersection. There's cameras on the freeway. You know, there are cameras on your fucking phone, the front and the back. All right, which Esau he didn't put these cameras on the front of your phone. All right, for you to take selfies with, man. It was all to monitor, all right, and track you people. You see, your phone is being pinged to every cell tower. That's why he sets up these goddamn cell towers everywhere. You know, so he wants to watch you. He wants to know. All right, like they got that saying in what is that goddamn Christmas song? He knows when you sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He know when you do bad or good and all this bullshit. Well, that's what Esau wants. All right, he wants to be like the Most High. You see, because that's the power that Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah has, man. Thus saith the scriptures. His eyes are 10 times 10,000 times brighter than the sun. So he's watched, the Lord, ain't nothing slip past the Lord, nothing can catch the Lord by surprise. And Esau wants that same power. All right, it says that in Second Thessalonians chapter 2, that's that characteristics of the wicked, that man of sin, all right, the son of perdition. You see, it's to be like the Most High, you know. But I want to play this video. I want to stop at a certain points, bring a couple of scriptures out. All right, and Lord willing, this lesson is edifying, but this is why we're going to need divine intervention. All right, because the persecution that's getting ready to take place, that's coming down on us believers, man, of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. All right, it's going to be a persecution like never before. All right, when you read in the book of Acts, when you read the persecution that happened to the church and the believers back then, you know, it was bad. Don't get it twisted. It was bad. But this thing that's happening these times at the end time is going to be like never before. You see, because you know the apostles, they was able to duck off and and go and hide, man. But how are you gonna hide now when there's cameras everywhere? There green goddamn cameras on every fucking door. Even when you driving down a fucking neighborhood, and they show you in these movies that Esau can tap into these things. And that Fast and the Furious, they had that technology called the God's Eye or God's Eye, and how it was tapping into people's cell phones. This last damn, what is it called? The Accountant 2. You know what I'm saying? With Ben Affleck. They was able to tap into particular people's phone in order to find this chick that they was looking for, because they couldn't catch her face on camera because she knew where the cameras was. But she slipped up when she walked by somebody taking a selfie, and they was able to tap and find that person's phone who was taking a selfie, and they tapped into her computer, her email via her smart thermostat or smart TV, and they went in there and did all kind of shit. You see, so and Esau shows you in the movie the technology that he has, man. You best believe that he's using this shit right now. All right, so let's play this video.
Takes you to find me. Thank you very much. Let's go.
身份证以及他所经过，比方说在过去1周，我们回溯他的行经路程。
Bam, you see, I'm gonna read the captions too. Salaki, let me go back.
身份证以及他所经过。
It said they can put a face to every fucking ID card. It says we can match every face with an ID card.
以及他所
and trace all your movements back 1 week in time.
经过，比方说在过
Hey, that's power, man. That's power, bro. And it can find you and then track your movements a whole week back. That's power, man. You see?
去1周，我们回溯他的行经路程，我们也做了像人和车的匹配。
We can match your face with your car.
那同时在人上匹配，还包括
match you with your relatives and the people you're in touch with.
亲属关系匹配，然后是你经常接触人员之间匹配，就是当摄像机布到就。
Look at that, man. It says with enough cameras, we can know who you frequently meet. You see, look at that. That's that goddamn grocery store fucking camera, man.
或者我们传感器布到一定密度的时候，其实我们会经常知道你跟谁经常在一起。
Well, here we are then. I've just got out of the car, close to the city centre, and for the purposes of this exercise, the plan is for me to start walking in the direction of the bus station. My image has already been flagged to the authorities as a suspect, and in theory, it should only be a matter of time.
It says when the system recognizes a face. The control room raises the alarm, and like that dude said, that once they put you as a fugitive in that system, in that AI system, it immediately starts to search for you. And out of that big ass city, China, it only took them 7 minutes to find this man. You see, so let's keep watching.
Uh-oh. Right behind me, you can see just over my left shoulder there. Hello, guys. I've been expecting you. Maybe these guys aren't in on the joke.
It says that the exercise took just 7 minutes. Look, and them niggas came. That nigga got swarmed, bro. They came in like a flood on that nigga, man. You see? And this is exactly why we're gonna need Yahweh Bashim Yahushua to lift up that standard, man. Because how are we gonna be able to escape from this? From a system that they can track your ass a week back, can track you through your relatives, can track you through your car. You know what I'm saying? Constantly monitor, you constantly monitor, man. You know? So we're gonna need divine intervention, like it says in let's get straight to it, man. Isaiah 59:19, it says, "So shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against him." That's right, man. You see? So when he saw it, and the Lord can have it to where, hey, man, are gonna get spiritual powers in these end times. You see, in these times that we coming into, that's why it says at the beginning of that verse, "So shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun," because that name is going to be linked to spiritual power, to divine intervention. You see, it's going to be taking place, and the Lord is going to get a reputation upon Pharaoh once again, this new Pharaoh, just like he did with ancient Pharaoh. You see, and he's going to lift up that standard. And when you go into that word standard, man, it goes into a way to disappear or to hide. And we're gonna need to be hid from this. Look, man, that shit is power. That video that I just played, bro. Niggas able to find your ass, to find you through your relatives, through your car. And this technology is everywhere right here in America right now. Cameras in your goddamn house, from your smart refrigerators, your smart thermostats, your smart TVs. This was all a way, all right, to ultimately watch and monitor you people, man. And with that RFID micro C-hip, man, he's really going to be able to monitor your ass, man. It's going to be no escape, really no escape then, man. You see? How much more in these end times, man, that we need the Lord to lift up that standard. This is 2 Ezra 16 and verse 70. It says, It says, "For there shall be in every place and in the next city a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. They shall be like madmen, sparing none." What? Revelation chapter 12 and 12. The devil shall come down with great wrath, knowing that he hath but a short time, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. For they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. Then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as gold in the fire. Right. We're coming up into some hard times, man. You see? We're coming into some hard times to where we're going to be tested. And you're going to have to be rooted in Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. But this is the point. 70 verse 74. Hear, O ye my beloved, saith the Lord. Behold, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same. Be ye not afraid, neither doubt, for the Most High is your guide. Right. And we're going to be guided through, Lord willing, man. All right. By the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, man. You see, the Lord has promised he's going to take care of his elect, man. And we definitely going to need it. All right. Coming against this with the power that these heathen have, with the power that Esau has, with this technology, we're gonna need that standard to be lifted, man. All right, because this is gonna be, like I said, it's gonna be like a persecution that the world have never seen before. All right, so with that, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Hakodash. Double honors unto the apostles, a great millstone and teaching rule well, and as always, peace and salutation to the elect. Shalom.